Hi, welcome to King Motors. You've clicked the link to our 2016 BMW 330e Sport. It's a plug-in hybrid, gorgeous car. I'm going to show you all around it, buttons and switches and functions and features, but it's kind of my favourite version of them. It's not too extreme in each direction. It's the best compromise in them all in terms of spec and comfort. Other than that, if you like content like this, don't forget to subscribe. And finally, I'm just going to put the price here as to what you can own this car for by the week and by the month, should you choose to finance through us. Here we are driving the 330e, and there's a few things going on with this one that I'll sort of get to straight away. This is the sport version, which in my mind is kind of where it's at. I'm not mad keen on just an age thing more so, but the M Sport's a bit too stiff and a bit too focused for me. But I do love the interior of the M Sport. I love the M Sport seats and I like the exterior and that kind of stuff, where this car kind of gives you a nice blend of that. You get the M Sport interior, so you get the really nice seats with all the adjustability and all that kind of stuff, but you also you get a nice set of wheels on the outside. They're not too big, so you have a nice bit of tire wall and stuff, so it's a nice kind of compromise of the two. The performance in terms of a 330e is identical. Nothing would change with it being an M Sport. You just get stiffer suspension. It's a bit more focused, but other than that, like this is a fine car, fine place to be. How they actually work these things here is incredible. Basically, you've got an 8-speed gearbox and two engines. So you've got a petrol engine and you've got an electric motor, not an engine as such. And they're all in line with each other. So when one is off, the other is on, and it's just an amazing thing. And then if you want performance, basically you get the petrol engine and you get the electric motor all at once, and that creates just enormous performance. And it's really, really instant and accessible because the electric motor is so torquey. And then just with the 8-speed gearbox, you're always in the right gear as well. So it just creates this fantastic thing. But it also works in the exact same vein for economy. So if you're driving it nice and slow and you want to be economical, it works in the very same way, in so much as it's always in the correct gear. Then onto BMWs themselves, onto these kind of things themselves. BMW seats, I don't know whether you've seen any of our videos before, but if you have, you'll know that I am the world's greatest fan of BMW's driving position. And I think BMW's tagline is that they're the ultimate driving machine, and honestly I kind of find it hard to disagree with. I love the way a BMW drives. They're super dynamic, full 50-50 weight balance. It's still the same with regard to the batteries and all that kind of stuff, so it handles superbly. Just a lovely car, a really nice place to be, tons of spec. It feels like you're driving something from the future. Like, I can't believe a thing like this really exists. I used to, just anecdotally, I had several E46 BMW M3s years ago, and I really feel like this is as quick. It has that same sort of instant delivery and really docile and all that sort of stuff. It's kind of just one of them fantastic all-rounders. Then onto us, I suppose. We could kind of talk too much about the car. We were one of the very first ever second-hand dealers to be SIMI. We're an AA approved dealer now, and we've a mountain of Google reviews. The AA approved thing allows us to give up to 2 years of AA warranty with the car. So it's, we're well covered, and nobody can really offer you anything better anywhere. Certainly not at the price point. So with that, I'm going to wrap up the video, and I just want to say thanks for watching the video. Hopefully it showed you the car, who we are, the type of people we are, what the car is like, just what we're about, and it made your decision to come and see us easier. So with that in mind, thanks very much and goodbye.